YouTube? And today I'm gonna bring you an update on my dyeing process. I don't know if you've seen my first video or not, but this is the update to it where I showed you guys how to dye the soles. And when I did that video, I had a lot of people asking me like, yo, how'd you dye them? And you know, cause I did it at night and no sun was out or anything. And they were like, how did you dye them with sea glow and you didn't use the sun? And at first when they said that, I was thinking, well, it's because you don't need the sun to dye it. But I remember like, hold on, how in the hell? Cause see, the way sea glow works is it really just, it needs the sun in order to really do its job. And what the process I did, what sea glow is supposed to do is allow the dye to seep down into your soles. So I'm thinking that if I didn't use sun, how in the hell did that work? And I had people asking me, you know, can they do it with water? Or can they use alcohol or some other kind of liquid that they have in their home already instead of buying sea glow? And I tell them like, yo, I don't know, because, you know, like I said in that video, I really got my process off putting a bunch of videos together. And the videos that I watched, none of them really mentioned having to put them in the sun. That's why I didn't do it. That's why I didn't even think to do it. But it makes sense that people would ask me about that. So I made sure to wear these shoes for like 6 days since I put that video out. I think that video was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I don't know how long, but I wore these shoes to the gym like 6 times already. And for me, that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to wear no shoes over and over like that again. But, you know, I did that because I wanted to see if the way I did it, if the dye would come off, because I didn't put them in the sun. So this is just an update of how it's holding up. So let's check them out. See how they're holding up here. And I have these electric greens out because I planned on sea glowing today. I actually made time today to sea glow on, but the fucking it's raining and shit, and the sun's like, it comes out, but it's only out for 5 minutes. But back to these, they still look pretty good. Me, in the first place, when you get new foams, if you want to prevent them from being yellow, first of all, you gotta take care of them. You gotta clean the soles off regularly. I clean them off before I throw them back in the box. And I don't throw my shoes back in the box dirty. That's why when I show you the bottom of these, I'm not gonna have like a bunch of shit in it because I clean them up. But yeah, that's the sides. That's the front. And for the most part, I would have to say, they still look really good. Like, in my opinion, they look like they came like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, they look pretty fucking good. Especially done by a person who had no idea what he was doing. I just pretty much just used common sense and just did what I figured would work from what I was able to get from other people's videos. Now, as far as to answer the question to the guy about if he can use water, like I told you, man, I wouldn't do it myself, but you more than welcome to, because honestly, if I think about the way I did it, it's pretty much like using water, unless the sea glow did still allow the dye to soak into my soles. If it didn't work, if sea glow doesn't absolutely work without sun, then I didn't need sea glow. But if the sea glow still did its job, then you need sea glow. Bottom line. Like I said, go ahead, try water, man. I'm not advising you to, but you seem pretty convinced that's what you want to do. So go ahead, do that. Let me know how it turns out. But I'm kind of sure that yours is gonna start wearing off, if not instantly, quite fast. But I don't know, maybe not. Maybe the dye will stay on there. Maybe the stain of the dye will stay on there, and it will still look good. And that's pretty much it. That's the results. That's after a few weeks. That's after a few wears. And they still look good. Also, I had a lot of people hitting me up asking me where can they buy foams at. After doing the videos that I've been doing lately, people have been coming to me wanting to know where they can go buy shoes at. And I still stand by, yo, eBay and Craigslist. Every foam that I have, for the most part, I got from off eBay and Craigslist. And I don't have no fake shoes. I mean, if you know your shoes, you're not gonna get fake shoes, first of all. I have no fake shoes, and they are all great shoes. And I promise you, every one I've gotten, I paid $250 or under, excluding the pearls, of course. So I figured I'll do a video entitled How to Cop Kicks for Good Prices. I'm telling you, as far as foams go, for the most part, excluding the metallic reds and the coppers, because those shoes I have seen consistently go for over $300. Like people are they love those shoes for some reason, and those go over 300. Now coppers, when I say coppers, I'm talking about DS coppers. I'm not talking about some shoes somebody in a ragged out and they're starting to sell and then want to sell all of a sudden. People fucking sell ragged out shoes and people buy them. But you know, I do not buy somebody's shoes that they fucking balled in and all that. All the shoes I got were DS or very near DS. Those are the only kind of shoes I get. I do not get nobody's shoes they done balled in, they done fucking like they done ran through a field in it or some shit. Like fucking people have their soles all coming off with holes and shit, and then people then sell the shoe and still make like $175. I don't see how people pay that much. I'm talking about good sneakers. I'm not talking about buying somebody's ragged out shit. With the coppers, and same thing with the metallic rigs, haven't even really seen those used yet, but I think a lot of people are selling those shoes used but not admitting to it because they just kept it clean pretty much. But yeah, I haven't seen those shoes go for under 300 yet. So with that being said, out of those two shoes, but every other phone, whether it be these eggplants, these electric greens, the electric blues, the pines, the royal blues, what else? Pearls, pewters, any other fucking Foamposite out of the pros and ones that are not classic. But talking about today's Foamposite, I promise you, I can show you how to get those shoes for $250 or under. All DS or all very near DS. I'm not talking about ragged out shoes. And for these not pros, but for these eggplants, I know you ain't gonna believe me, but one thing I do not lie. I'm not gonna sit up here and tell you I paid less for something when I paid more. And same thing vice versa. I'm not gonna tell you I paid more for something when I paid less. Like there's no fucking glamour in that, you know, at all. But I'm telling you right now, I only paid, and these were damn near brand new. I only paid $150 for these. The guy gave me a receipt. Of course, it came with the box, and they were fucking brand new, pretty much. The insole still had the Nike check in there. I mean, the Nike Air in there. These, the electric blues, the pines, the pearls. I can't really remember. But those, the shoes I just mentioned, I got all of those off eBay. And people want to play like eBay is not a good place to get shoes. eBay is a fucking business that's been there for years. If eBay was on some shit like that, it wouldn't exist. eBay protects its buyers. Simple fact, eBay couldn't exist without buyers. The people can try to sell shit all they want, but without buyers, without people buying it, then eBay is useless. And eBay has been going strong for fucking years. So for people to act like eBay is a stupid place to cop shit, they out their fucking mind. Cause I know how to shop on eBay. But I'll do a video on that. I'm not gonna get into that right now. So with that being said, I got 2 more videos I want to do for you guys. I want to do how to cop kicks for good prices, and I want to do how to change the game video. Like those 2 videos I want to give up to the sneakerhead community, and then after that I'm pretty much done with videos. Other than I may do videos on cops, on pickups that I feel are video worthy. And I didn't come into the game to really show shoes. What I came here to do was to help people on shit. Like when I came over here, started watching the videos, how hard it was for me to find out how to do one fucking thing. Like, there's so many videos on it, but like no videos are clear. So I'm like, let me do it myself. Let me try my best to do it myself and show you guys the full process. So y'all stay tuned, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And until next time.